In the annals of human history, few stories captivate the imagination as thoroughly as the Tower of Babel. According to the book of Genesis, this was not merely an architectural endeavor, but a hubristic thrust against the heavens, a collective human effort so audacious that it provoked divine intervention. But beyond the mesmerizing narrative, what truth lies behind this tale?
Ancient Mesopotamia, a civilization nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, was the setting for the Tower of Babel story. This region, known for its fertile lands and innovative inhabitants, was dotted with ziggurats, massive terrace structures that serve today as a testament to its architectural and religious fervor. These structures, central to Mesopotamian city-states, were not merely buildings but were considered bridges to the divine, perhaps providing the real-world inspiration for the Tower of Babel. The ziggurats were religious edifices dedicated to the local gods and goddesses of the Mesopotamian pantheon. Their towering presence may explain the biblical depiction of Babel as a tower with its top in the heavens. This architectural ambition reflects not only the religious devotion of these ancient people, but also their technical prowess and social organization.
The story of the Tower of Babel is primarily a narrative about human pride and divine intervention. The builders of Babel, desiring to make a name for themselves, sought to construct a tower that would reach the heavens. This act of hubris, according to the Bible, led God to confuse their language, causing them to scatter across the earth. This story serves as a profound theological commentary on the limits of human ambition and the diversity of human culture. The Tower of Babel story fits intriguingly into the broader narrative of Genesis, which includes themes of creation, fall, and redemption. By scattering the people and diversifying languages, the story also explores the themes of communication and community, pivotal to human society.
In the quest for the Tower of Babel's historical roots, scholars and archaeologists have proposed several potential sites, with the ancient city of Babylon often cited as a likely candidate. Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we explore the enigmatic tales and unsolved puzzles of history, particularly the Etemenanki, a massive ziggurat dedicated to Marduk, the chief god of Babylon, has been frequently linked to the legendary tower. Despite extensive archaeological endeavors, conclusive evidence linking Etemenanki to the biblical tower remains elusive. However, the structure's grandeur and purpose resonate with the biblical description of Babel, making it a compelling candidate in the historical and mythological debate surrounding the tower.
Scholars are divided on the question of the Tower of Babel's historical authenticity. Some view it as a symbolic story reflecting the variegated nature of human existence and the inherent challenges of human communication. Others suggest that the story, while mythical in form, could be rooted in actual historical events or structures like Etemenanki that inspired the biblical authors. Different academic disciplines bring varied perspectives to the story, from theological insights about divine-human relations to linguistic analyses concerning the feasibility of a universal language. These interpretations enrich our understanding of the Tower of Babel, providing a multidimensional view of its significance.
The Tower of Babel has transcended its biblical origins to become a cultural motif, symbolizing the human quest for knowledge and the consequences of overweening pride. Its narrative has been depicted in numerous artworks, influenced literary works, and even permeated modern media in forms such as science fiction and cinema. Moreover, the story of Babel speaks to contemporary issues like globalization and linguistic diversity, illustrating its enduring relevance. By revisiting the Tower of Babel through the lens of modern challenges, we gain insights into the timeless nature of its themes.
The Tower of Babel, whether as a historical reality or a powerful myth, continues to fascinate and provoke. Its story encapsulates fundamental human experiences, ambition, communication, and diversity, while inviting us to reflect on our own societal constructs and spiritual beliefs. Whether one views the Tower of Babel as a literal historical event or a symbolic narrative, its legacy undeniably shapes our cultural and spiritual landscape, making it a perennial subject of human inquiry and imagination. As we explore this ancient narrative, we are reminded of the complex interplay between history and myth, and the ways in which our ancestors sought to understand their world. Thus, the Tower of Babel remains a compelling story of human aspiration and divine providence, resonating across ages and cultures.